Now, as for all of you guys are all going to be down 10 hit points. So I'll put 10 wounds on everyone, and you're all down 1 healing surge. So you guys can all be down 1 surge as well. So we kind of did a sort of like a
black screen.
Yeah, like a black screen type of combat. Now, as the final goblins, I mean, and after this battle, there are goblins everywhere, just dead. I mean, there are goblins everywhere. There, like I said, there's at least a couple dozen of these goblins that are dead. And one of the other rangers, there's about 3 or 4 of them that run off. They run off to the north. And one of the other, the final mercenary, he goes, he says, I'll track these guys. You guys make sure everybody around here is fine. Let's get, and Urton's like, we need to get these horses reattached up to the wagons, and we need to get on the move. We need to get out of here. So after all of that's happened, the mercenary has went off and actually has found a cave. Probably about a mile, and he was gone for about 15 minutes. So this other ranger, he literally ran a mile, explored a little bit, tracked these guys, and ran back in like 15 minutes. Of you guys, yeah, this guy is a badass. He gets back, he's all winded. I mean, he's sweaty. He was definitely traveling light. I mean, he barely had on. I think he had just on like a leather tunic, and had a bow, and he was carrying 3 arrows. He didn't even have a quiver, no backpack, nothing, and a dagger. That's all he had. And
I would have been faster.
He tells you about a mile and a half up to the north, there is a cave, and he tracked these goblins into the cave. So we could take these goblins out. If we could take them out so they won't do this again.
What do you think, Fail?
Are you kidding me? I owe them my visit.
Yes, I don't like being stabbed like that, and not seeing them all lay before me in puddles of blood, huh?
Yes,
but there are a couple dozen.
All right, then let's go take care of this.
Wow.
Change your panties.
Yeah, change your panties, Pride. For God's
fuck
sake.
you, RC. Go to hell home. Your mama's calling you.
To let them escape would be most unwise, because then they can bring reinforcements.
Indeed. Urton, will you be okay here while we go take care of this little bit of business?
Worst of all, they can continue to live.
But perhaps they were a ruse, though, and a larger force awaits in the south.
Even better battle.
Urton tells you that he will meet you in Brindle. He says, my friend, I will meet you in Brindle, as he kind of taps you on the shoulder. And he says, may Moradin's speed be with you, my friend. And, they're kind of, putting everything back up onto the wagons. And the first couple wagons, they start to take off already. And then the wagon in the very rear kind of, as the other 2 wagons in the middle are still getting prepared, it takes off. So, yeah, they're definitely getting out of here.
Right.
So, yeah.
So this ranger's the only mercenary left, then.
Just keep that money
That's
safe.
it. Yeah, and he's going back with.
I indicate to him, yes, hurry up.
Yeah, he's going with
in case
Urton.
something else happens. Yes.
Yeah, he's going to go with Urton, and they're going to continue to Brindle, and
we're fairly close to Brindle already, right?
You're getting pretty close to Brindle.
Okay, yeah, I'm not quite as concerned with Urton's safety as I would have been if we were farther away, but yeah.
Yep. He says, you'll find me in Brindle at the end, so.
Let us take Let us take the battle, my friends, to the goblins.
Let's do this.
You're a human, aren't you? You're not. I'm just checking. You're not feeling sort of age creeping up on you or anything like that. I mean, you are going to be good for this. Are you? Are you liable to die at any time in the
Vane, he'll be good for a few months. That's okay.
I'm never sure with these humans.
Wow.
I knew a human. I spent a few years, a couple of decades, or 3 or 4 in the woods. I came back to visit him, and he was dead, and it was terrible. And I'm just checking that I isn't about to die on us suddenly.
I still have a good 10 to 20.
Yeah, they get old and wrinkly and gray in the head before they fall off, I think, Vane, usually.
I've noticed this. I know some of them actually have quite shiny heads. Like they polish them in the morning, like some of the dwarf. Like our friend the dwarf here.
Right, like the Seeker here, yes.
Indeed, like our little friend the Seeker. They all shiny all over.
The Seeker is touching up his daily shave, so he's got his
right after battle, yeah.
His dry shave with his dagger, I love it. It's so good.
That's awesome.
I assure you, though, Vane, I is more than capable. I've seen him fell creatures with a single blow of that damn tree stump of his. So,
Yeah. For instance, look back. See those like 5 or so goblins back there? Oh, you can't. They're squished.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it is a marvelous thing that you. It's a marvelous
I'm
thing
quite
that you
sure I hit one with my sling too. You can't take all the credit.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I see at least 6 with arrows sticking out of them, which I'm recovering.
The other, well, the arrows are pretty much going to be one-shot items, so we'll say you did recover those, but now as for the ranger, talks to you, Vane. He tells you that he's led a trail. He says, with eyes of one with the forest, you'll be able to see the path. So he's left a path. You guys have traveled for about almost a mile, and you come to a very light dirt road. Now, as you get to this dirt road, I'm going to give you guys a new map really quick. All right. So here's the new map, and as you guys are traveling north, there's like an old ruined stone and wood building, kind of half tilted and broken. There's several large outcroppings of rocks that are jutting up out of the earth. There's the shrubs to the north, and there are trees around as well. So you guys can go ahead and once you get up towards the middle of the map and where this crossroads is, you can start to hear some wolves growling. And this is when you guys start to get towards, you guys can have one round of movement. So you guys go ahead and move your tokens now to where you'd like to go.
All right. So to the left, you said we got the ruins, and to the right, what is that right there?
There are some rock outcroppings.
Oh, what's that in the middle of the crossroad, though?
That's a sign. That's like
the signpost.
Sign.
Yes, I see it now.
Yep.
I see it.
Yep. Signpost basically tells you that it leads to basically where you came from.
I will go.
So
check
it has Talar, and then it says Brindle.
This way, I can also look up and down the roads.
Yeah, the roads. There's really nothing coming down the roads east or west, north or south. Now. Yes, exactly, Pride. In 4th edition, all movement is 5 foot. No matter, it's not like Pathfinder 3.5 where it's 5'10", 5'10". It's all
just a minor thing. Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yep. So now, as you guys get to the middle of the road, like I was saying, you start to hear a wolf growling, like a roar, roar, and 2 wolves emerge from around the rock outcroppings. Alright, so there's one of the wolves there, and here's one of the wolves here. Now, as these wolves appear, these are very large gray wolves, and they're definitely into a pouncing type of stances where they are fixing to pounce on you. You can see that they've got, as they're growling and snarling, showing their canines, there's like trails of saliva that are coming out of its mouth, and sort of like a very crouched position where it's fixing to pounce. Now, as for the Seeker, I want you to give me a perception check.
In the tower?
Yes, in the tower, please.
I think Dave probably wants all skill checks in the tower. I don't want to speak his mind for him, but that's what I feel anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, very nice, Seeker. So, in the ruins behind you, you can hear some shuffling around inside, and then you kind of look around in one of the windows, and you can see a very small green figure kind of juts out of your sight, in just a and then juts out of the way, jut around the corner. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
And as that, well, I guess at the same time as that wolf's growling,
Oh my god, I rolled a 2.
hiking at I, he's going to, not show fear right back. That would be silly. Shit, where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Everybody gets an additional +1 to hit tonight. We've got the boons going again.
Oh, seriously? Awesome.
So yep. I did that last week on the website. So, nice initiative roll.
Oh, very nice.
So all of the initiatives have been rolled. It looks like the Seeker has a 24 initiative. He'll be leading it off. So what would the Seeker like to do? And for your +1, don't forget to put 1 in the modifier box in the lower left-hand corner on all of your attacks. You guys, when we're using fantasy rounds, you don't have to worry about any of the modifiers. All your proficiency's already been added in. Your magic items, all of you have magic items now. Some of you may have a magic item power, and it's on with your other powers. So whenever you use your powers, make sure you hit the little radial button. They'll disappear. Once we have short rest, I'll grant back all of the encounter powers that you've used, all of the dailies after an extended rest, and all that good stuff. Two encounters in a row without resting will give you a milestone, which will give you an action point. So everybody has 1 action point right now. You can't have more than 1 action point, but you can only use 1 action point per encounter. So that's how 4th edition works. And if you guys, I know 4th edition pretty well, so if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. I read about Player Handbook 2, Player Handbook 3, I glanced over them, but I read I read everything about the Monk and the Rune Priest. Really strong classes, really good classes, so they're really good choices on those classes.
Okay, well, we'll see how they work. So as the Seeker shouts out that there's a goblin in these ruins, and he shouts to Vane and I that they should make the wolves their friends, and he's going to run around.
Okay.
He's going to run around.
Okay, yeah, as you get around the building, you can see that the whole the whole western portion of this building is like the walls gone, rubble everywhere, but you can definitely hear inside. You can hear them a bunch of gibberish, bunch of goblinoid going on.
Yeah, is that as far as I can get this round?
Unless you want to do it, you can do a double movement. Sure, you can move again. But when you move again, you won't be able to attack.
Right, sure. So I'll go ahead and move in.
Okay, sure. Okay.
What do I see at this point?
So as you get to that point, well, it depends on where you're going to stop. So because once you stop moving in 4, you're done. It's not like 5 where you can move, attack, move and attack, and so once you're done, you're done. So as you start to come around the corner, you can see that there are 2 goblins sort of hiding inside of this building.
Okay, as I see them, I shout out, "There's 2 in here," and I guess I'll move there because I want to engage both of them here.
Okay, sounds good. Yep, there are the 2 goblins there.
Oh God, more wolves.
Yeah, he was not able to get an attack of opportunity because of the corner, but normally if you were to go from here to here, you would usually take one, but that's no problem because you had the corner to your advantage. I would have let you know anyway. So
cool.
All right,
so that's it for me, I guess.
You got a minor action left. Do you have anything that you can do with a minor action? And also in the notes tab on the right-hand side, I gave you guys a couple handouts. I'm sorry, in the images. I'm sorry. Here are the actions in combat and all of the actions that you can do for substituting actions. So, here's all of the different types of standards, moves, opportunities, minor, stuff like that. Those are in the images and maps.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything I can do.
Okay.
My attacks are standard, so I'll go ahead and pass to the next.
Okay, sounds good. We will go to the Goblin Cutthroat. So the Goblin Cutthroat, that is the second one to your right, it is using a short sword. And what it does is it lashes out at you. Ooh, and a decisive hit with a 24 versus armor class. And he does a total of 9 damage to you. So he sticks you pretty good with his sword.
Wow.
Yeah. Alright. So, that's it for that goblin. The Grey Wolf comes in to attack I and bites. This is so nice the way... Oh my goodness, wow, that is a critical hit. Oh my goodness. Boy, I'm just like right on the roll right off the bat, huh? Alright, so it's going to do a maximum damage. I think it's going to be a total of 11 damage. It should come up as 11, okay? It does. So you take 11. That's it for the wolf. The first goblin, it is on you. It attacks with a short sword also. Attacking the Seeker and hitting with a 19 versus armor class. Slashing you for a total of 8 more damage. And the Seeker's in really bad shape. You can hear grunting and ah! Man, I don't even have a +1 for the boom. There we go.
Wow.
Alright, so Vane. What say you, Vane?
Right, I am transmitting good. As my movement action, I move to there and place myself twixt Wolf 1 and my friend Pride. My minor action is to cast Hunter's Mark on Grey 1.
Okay, so that is your minor. And you can drop Hunter's Mark. You should be able to just drop that right on the Grey Wolf 1. And also, you guys can use your little mini character sheets. Those are really nice to use.
Yeah, I have my mini open, Dave. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I love it.
No, it's not letting me drag anything across. There's nothing.
Yeah. Hold on there.
If you control click on the wolf, you could probably just click the little thing and it add it to it.
Yeah,
that's what I've been doing.
We gotta do an attack first. So, Vane, you used your minor, and you've cast your Hunter's Quarry. So, Hunter's Quarry is going to be put on the Grey Wolf, I believe, I think it'll be put on you after you hit. So, let's see if you hit your target first. That's definitely hit. And you used Careful Attack.
Yep.
So that's +11, 28 total hit. Now drop the Hunter's Quarry on you, and then after dropping Hunter's Quarry on you, then you roll damage on the wolf. I believe that's how it's going to work.
Well, I can't find anything to drag over onto the wolf.
Oh, okay. Let me open up your sheet. I'll help you out. All right. So under powers.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. It's not switching tabs. There it is. All right. Let's go to combat mode. When you go to combat mode and you see, let's see. Oh, that's the Seeker's character sheet. My bad. All right. So see Hunter's Quarry. You were going to put. Hunter's Quarry. Go ahead and roll. Let's see. Let me test this first on the wolf. Okay, so there you go. You got to drop that Hunter's Quarry on the wolf. Now go ahead and do your damage for Careful Attack, which would be the one weapon versus Dex. Okay, so you do a total of 13 plus the 3 for a total of 16 damage to the wolf.
Indeed.
So yeah, Hunter's Quarry goes on after you hit or before the damage. So whatever you use, probably careful attack all the time.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Is it bloodied or anything? Is it fine? That's my turn done.
Okay, that is it for you. Very good. But yeah, it's in
will
pretty
say
good
if
shape.
it is.
It will say, yeah, you can just hover over you'll be able to hover over the token and you'll see its name and its status and all that stuff.
The little bubble to the bottom right is an indicator status.
Gotcha.
Yep. The gray wolf is going to move in and bite. It is going to take a bite out of Vane. He did not like getting and he hits with a 25.
Ow!
So you take max damage of 11. Holy cow! You guys are going to die from 2 wolves and 2 kobolds, 2 wolves and 2 goblins right off the bat.
I already rolled 2 1s today.
Holy cow!
Dear Lord.
Dice are rigged. Dice are rigged.
Hacks.
I know. Tell me about it. Pride. You are at Pride.
I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, and as my minor, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Eye Longtooth. Let me make sure. Oh, Healing Word. You fixed Healing Word, it seems, Dave. Very good.
Yep. Healing Word has been fixed, sir.
That was some lovely heal. You did get my +3 from my thing, though, so that's good. Dave fixed everything. All right, and as my standard, I'm going to use well, I don't know if it's called standard. My at-will power, I'm going to use Lance of Faith on the wolf. Wolf next to him.
I think that was a minor. So Healing Word was.
Yeah, Healing Word is a minor. Yes.
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out if Lance of Faith is a standard. Yeah, it's a standard. Okay, I'm going to cast
all
Lance
of your
of Faith.
at-wills are pretty much. Yeah.
I missed on that, so I don't think.
Oh my gosh! What do you guys are missing big time, huh?
Yeah, on hit. Yeah, I would add a +2 to his attack, but it has to hit, so that's it. I'm done.
Boy.
I'm in my turn with that, though.
All right, let's go to Fail. Yeah, we'll go to Fail next. Fail, what say you? You heard some screaming coming from you heard the Seeker screaming from the inside of the Crossroads building.
Ah! Yeah, I remember him saying there's 2 more, so he's got 2 more wolves he's got to deal with.
Yeah, he yelled it, yeah.
He'll be fine, don't worry about him. It's a dwarf, they're always making strange noises.
What was that, from Monty Python and Holy Grail or something like that?
I have no idea.
Alright. Pass the puck there, Pride. No problem. Fail.
I'm sorry, Dave. Yeah, I was just
no
reading
problem.
something. I'm sorry.
Not a problem. No problem.
Trying to make a decision about what's going on here. I know we got 3 to 2 out here and 1 to 2 back over here, so I'm good to go and help out the Seeker. I come around the corner looking for wolves.
Yeah, you can see that the Seeker's hurt really bad. He's got blood everywhere. Blood's basically shooting out of his chest. It's like fucking Kill Bill, man. Blood is everywhere.
What is this here to the right of me?
It's a wall.
Okay, that is just a really thick wall. Okay.
Yep, it is. Yep. Yeah, you moved over all of the rubble, so it would be a difficult terrain, but I believe you have 7 movement, so you have plenty of movement.
All right. Well, as I attack Goblin 2 here, I'm unless it looks like Goblin 1 is hurt more.
No, it doesn't look like they've taken any shots.
All right.
It looks like the only person that's taken any shots is the Seeker.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Per usual, of course.
Pretty lady! I run up and ask, where are the wolves? Where are the other wolves? As I try to shish kebab Mr. Goblin 2.
No, I said goblins!
No, you said there's 2 more here. That's what you said. Well, I seemed wolves. Or my character did, anyway.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Did Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Wow. You guys.
let me-
Wow.
Also, do we have the boon, or did they have the boon?
You guys have the boon.
Oh, so I need to put the +1 in there.
I forgot
Yeah.
to do that as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't. Yeah, but with your horrible rolls.
Yeah.
Well, the
Get 'em
one
out
always
right now.
misses anyway.
Yeah.
Indeed.
You guys remember? You guys have action points too. So if you guys want to use your action points, I don't know if you guys are in crisis mode yet, but you do have action points at your leisure.
Very close to crisis mode, Dave.
My dice are on fire tonight.
Yeah, I'm not
They
that
are,
bad.
they are.
I'm going to go ahead and use my action point.
I've got 7
Okay,
hit
action
points.
point. I'll
Oh,
even let
shit.
you do that on a
Shit,
one,
I didn't even use one of my act wills. I just rolled a regular roll. It didn't matter. It would have been a 1.
No.
Let me do that correctly then.
so you're so used to Pathfinder and
Yeah.
5e.
All right,
So
I'll
what
use.
are you going to be using?
I'm going to be using a piercing strike.
Piercing strike.
That's
Alright,
better.
so piercing strike is a 18 plus 10. Nice.
Yeah, it's
Make
against
sure
his
you guys
reflex
are-
too.
Yeah, make sure you guys are reading those power cards. Make sure it's any kind of melee. This is a melee weapon only. Piercing strike is, but some are melee or ranged and stuff. So just make sure you guys really pay attention to that stuff. Nice hit. Let's see what kind of damage you do to this goblin. Wow, very nice hit. Very nice hit as he staggers back and kind of trips over the rubble a little bit.
Oh boy! Ah!
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, so a whole eye and Longtooth. What say you, eye Longtooth?
Well, looking quickly over his shoulder, he sees Vane getting smacked in the face, so he sends a little word of power Vane's way. Oops, that's not what I wanted. How do I undo movement?
How do you what do you mean targeting? You've got.
Am I targeting? Am I targeting right now? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
I'll clear your targets out. There you go.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
just control click the same target you just targeted, and it will untarget.
Yeah.
Alright, so then I will throw a rune of mending Vane's way.
Okay.
Thank you, brother.
That is your minor action. I like it.
Correct. And he will be in a rune of destruction. Hang on. Which one is it again? A rune of destruction currently.
Okay. Phil, I didn't know if you had seen, but on the free actions part of your powers tab, you can actually click the button for action point and it'll disappear. Action points, and also don't forget you guys have second wind also. That is a standard action.
That gives you hit points, right? Yeah.
It is. It's like a self-only heal.
Right.
It is a close burst 5, so I believe Pride is also in the burst, so he gets the
I think I am.
+2 damage as well.
Okay.
You can target each of us and just drop the zombie on us, I think.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. And then I get it as well. Alright, that's my minor. If you can clear my targets again.
Just control.
Just
on the
control
tokens.
click on the targets you already targeted.
There you
and
go.
They'll go
There
away.
you go.
Okay, awesome.
You don't even have to target them to drop it. You just drop what you want on them. You don't have to target them.
Oh, really?
Okay,
Okay.
No, you don't have to. No.
And also at the top, those buttons will like select all enemies, select all friendly, or clear targets.
Also, since I am my runic artistry of wrathful hand, well, I guess I have to hit first. So I really pissed at this wolf that, so audacious as to come and take a bite out of him, is going to
Wolves gotta
sidestep
eat.
to the side and then bring that maul down in a arc onto that wolf's face.
All right. I notice my players love to roll damage first all the time. I don't know why that happens, but they just love to roll damage. And see, every time you roll damage, it adds damage to the tracker. So, oh, I screwed up. I got to do that again. Hold on. I'm like, whoa, slow down. You're adding all this stuff on there. Hold on.
And I'm going to, since I missed, I'm going to heroic effort to add a +4 to it.
Okay. All right.
I don't know how this one works. A little zombie there.
Yeah, heroic effort. Yeah, all you do is you just tell me that you're using heroic effort, and then that adds in. That's for your human. So, whenever you add in heroic effort, it gives you +4 to the attack roll. So that would take your attack roll from a 13 to a 17. And did you add in your boon? West River app.
Oh,
you guys
no, I didn't. Boon, so it would have been 14. Did 14 hit?
A 14 probably would not have hit.
Okay,
no, it did not. But with
heroic.
your heroic effort, yes, it does. And then I'll go ahead and I'll check that off so you can't use it anymore. So there you go. All right, seeing that I was already opened up there and had it. I was reading it. So yes, now you hit, and now you can roll damage on the Grey Wolf.
All right, so I get the +2 that's already inputted from the Prayer of Mending. And then I get a +2 Constitution, or based off my Constitution score bonus, because he damaged me this turn. So I will have a so I'll add a +2 into that mod because I can't really add it anywhere else. And then I'll roll damage.
What +2 damage bonus are you talking about?
It is the Wrathful Hammer. Next, you gain, or whenever an enemy deals damage to you with an attack, you gain a bonus to damage rolls against that enemy until the end of your next turn. Bonus equals your con modifier, regardless of the number of times the enemy damages you in a round.
All right. Yeah, make sure you add that to your sheet. I don't see it on your sheet anywhere.
It's in the special abilities, and it's Wrathful Hammer.
Okay. Oh, it's what the powers?
No, on abilities, and then special abilities. It's the third one there, called Wrathful Hammer.
Okay, I see it now. Gotcha. Very good. Oh, that's right, I did add that on there. Yeah. That's right, I remember that. Alright, yeah, it's part of your the main of the two different runes that you choose, right? Rune of protection and rune of offense, whatever it is. Something.
No, this is the runic artistry. It's something else.
Okay. All right, 17 damage to the wolf. Very nice.
And then I believe that's really all I can do right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, your minors down, your standards down. Go ahead and hit the next button down there. Next actor, there you go. Round 2, Seeker, you got a little bit of help with you now with Fail here.
Alright, sounds good. So as a minor, I'll do my second wind, because I'm a dwarf.
Yeah, you get to use that as a minor, very nice.
And then I'm going to use Drunken Monkey on...
what? Did you heal yourself yet?
Yeah, I dropped it in there.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I see it.
That
Took
work?
a surge. Yep.
Okay.
You healed a surge. Very good.
So I'm going to do Drunken Monkey now as my action on this little creepy #1 goblin. Oh, bummer.
No, it sucks. Yeah, that sucks. And you lose the power on a miss too. That's the bad thing about it. So
yeah.
Can we take free actions any round to say something?
sure, absolutely.
No, fight this one. I'm almost got him killed.
Hell wants some blood
Hey,
on her
Dave,
sword.
one thing. I must have messed up. The damage was not applied to the wolf.
Wolf OP.
Yeah, you didn't drop it on the wolf.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like.
Tighten up.
I guess that's it for me.
There you go. Added it. All right. To the goblins. Cutthroat number 2 is changing his target from the Seeker to fail. He doesn't like that massive hit that he just took. So he lunges out at you, Vey, and hits with a 21. And slashes you with a sword for max damage, 11 damage. Ouch, Vey. That actually hurt quite a bit. You're in pretty bad shape now. Alright, so that's it for him. I'm going to go to Grey Wolf 2 and attack I. He's going to snarl and bite at you again. Hitting with a 22. Wow, my rolls are insane. Almost max damage.
Bring out a white dragon, Dave.
Oh my god.
Might as well.
This is probably the best that I've ever rolled. So, you were hit pretty hard. Goblin Cutthroat 1, which is the one on the Seeker. It's gonna continue to attack you. And it is a miss with a 17 versus armor class. Not a bad roll, but a miss.
Yeah, I get that +2 because of my second wind.
Yeah, very nice. That saved you, sir. Alright, so let's go to Vane. What say you, Vane?
I say,
Wolf snarling and
blow this for
dribbling
a game.
its drabble all over you and slobber.
No, in that case, I'm going to give it big, sloppy, huggy kisses. No, I am going to, for my, use an encounter power called Evasive Strike. You confound your enemies by weaving through the battlefield unscathed as you make your attacks. Target, one creature. Special, you can shift a number of squares equal to 1 plus your wisdom modifier, either before or after the attack.
Sounds good.
Now, I'm assuming, as an encounter power, does that still trigger an attack of opportunity?
The shifting doesn't.
No, shifting doesn't. No, shifting doesn't. Anytime you do any kind of movement, or if you force move another target, they do not take one, and you do not take one. So, yes, you can go ahead and attack and then move, or move first and attack later. You can do whatever you want. But you have to shift in a straight line. Yeah, you have to shift in it. It is a straight line.
Yeah.
1 plus your wisdom modifier, okay?
Yep, so let's move 3 to there.
Okay.
And I attack with Evasive Strike.
Okay, so let me ask you, what are you using? Because you're out of range. You had your melee weapon.
No, I had my longsword. Oh, sorry, my longbow.
Yeah, he shot it with the bow first, I believe.
Okay.
Then it ran over.
Yeah. Okay, so I should have given you an attack of opportunity last round. So I thought you were in melee. So, all right. So we'll go ahead and say that's fine. You got away with the attack of opportunity, no problem. We'll say that you shift back. Now you can go ahead and shoot.
Right, and I'm shooting. I've still got a +1 modifier to the attack roll for the boon.
Yep. Don't forget to add the +1 in there. Still a miss.
Elven accuracy.
Okay.
I can re-roll.
Yep. And you have to take the second. Take the second.
Bite to the big one, Mr. Wolf.
Elven accuracy. Let's see.
Let's roll the second D20 and take the second result.
Yep. That looks good. That's
now
definitely.
I get +2 to damage rolls. Yes.
It's already factored in.
It's already factored in, yep.
That's fine. Well, I've got my Hunter's Quarry and my Evasive Strike damage to come then.
Yes, you would have Evasive Strike.
So,
The 2-weapon
oh,
and Dex. So 13, alright. It is now bloodied. The wolf is now bloodied. And go ahead and drop your Hunter's Quarry in there.
God, the dice
Another
hate
3.
me.
Very nice. Nice snorting. Grey Wolf 1
Not
is
really. Action
it's
point.
in pretty bad shape.
Action point.
Action point. All right.
Careful attack against the Grey Wolf 1. 1 modifier.
Okay.
Does that hit?
And
17.
That's a hit. 17 with a 5 plus 12. Actually, with your modifier, that you've got to add in, or did you add it in there? So that's a hit.
I added
Go ahead and roll
+1.
careful
He's got the
attack
+1 in
damage.
there.
Okay.
Weapon. Oh dear God!
All right,
Weapon
so
damage,
it takes 9 more damage,
and the
taking
hunter's.
the wolf down.
I got my hunter's quarry.
Overkill. You really take it down now.
Well,
Wolf 1 is incapacitated.
All right. Things
Right.
are starting to go our way, friends.
Ooh, I love it. He burned 3 encounter powers in 1 round. I love that.
I look across to I and go, "How's it going? Are you feeling unwell? Maybe infirm or aged yet?"
I'm gonna try my lance of faith again, David.
Okay, Pride.
Gritted teeth. I'm fine.
Oh
That is
God,
a miss.
I didn't put my +1. That still doesn't hit. All right, now I'm going to do the boogaloo away.
You gonna
Away
boogaloo
from
it?
5,
Okay.
10,
The boogaloo.
15, 20, 25, and I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay. Fail, you are up.
Alright. Really pissed.
Feeling
now.
pretty bad.
I'm not feeling
pretty
well.
bad.
So you disgusting goblin. And I hold up my rapier, I say, "Wind, don't fail me now." That's what I've named it. I want to use the thing. Didn't do anything though. The matter action, the daily power for the rapier.
Oh, okay. Duelist rapier.
So just basically gonna give me advantage on this next attack.
That is true. So you can add +2 in, so you'll get a total of +3 in the modifier box. Nice little daily power on there. I like that. Not too powerful. I like it. All right, so you have a +3 now. Let's see. So what are you going to be using on the goblin that's almost killing you?
Piercing strike again.
Okay.
Booyah!
Very nice hit. Ooh, 32 versus armor class. That's definitely a hit.
Jolly well done.
Versus
Gotta love
reflex.
those big numbers. Yeah, I love it. Nice damage and with sneak attack. Yeah, because you have combat advantage, so very nice. A total of 21 to the Goblin Cutthroat, and the Goblin Cutthroat, I believe, is down, if I'm not mistaken.
Piss off, goblin.
Yep.
As I hold
Yeah,
to
the
my
goblin-
side,
Mm-hmm.
I hold my guts in.
Yeah, they were kind of spilling out a little bit there. They're kind of sloshing out, you know. All right. So anything else for you?
No, no movement.
All right. So what are you doing this round?
I got a first question. If I use Rune of Mending again, does the +2 damage stack with the current one? Because the current one, or from last round, lasts until the end of this turn.
The same bonuses don't stack.
It does.
ever.
Yeah, it doesn't stack. Yeah. You
Yeah,
would now,
tricking.
if you had like maybe a 1 bonus, and then if this bonus is a 2, then you would overwrite
the
one
higher
and take
would,
it to
yeah.
a 2. Yeah.
That's okay. Well, I guess the fact of this new one would refresh it for another turn, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
it would do
Yep.
that.
It will refresh it.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So I will go ahead and do that.
Wow, everybody's out of heals already. I love it.
I'm straight on. I'll
And-
go collect everybody's money for them. Fear not. You may die in peace, friends.
Then I will swing at him yet again.
Already?
Get rid of it, Dave. But I hadn't applied the +2 damage because I didn't know if it would
Oh.
if it would stack or not. So I was going to wait until after this turn.
No. Yeah, it's just habit, man.
It's okay.
Break this fool.
I've had 4E players before that never ever used encounter powers, and they used the same encounter powers 5 times in a round and shit. So 5 times in an encounter. So I just made it a habit to kind of start checking everybody's skills off for them as they use them. It's just habit.
So I guess I'm gonna action point. Since I just failed.
Wow.
That one, yeah.
That's by the way, that's my 3rd one tonight already.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, we need to get the music there, Dave.
You got to get some what now?
Dave got it.
That music.
There it is.
You can't
thank
hear
you.
it. You're not in roll 20.
All right, so
I'm not in roll 20, so
I am action pointing Dave to swing again.
Ooh, I like it.
How many ones can you roll in one evening? I have to ask.
How many
myself.
ones can we roll? Hey,
2 more.
he got 2
That's
ones
a hit.
on that
That's
one.
a good hit. Yeah, you got snake eyes.
All right, so the +2, again from the wolf hitting me this round, added to.
You got it bloodied.
Yeah.
Something right.
I did
It's
nice
something.
damage, 15 damage to it. Yeah, it's in pretty bad shape.
Alright, time for Dancing Cobra here.
Oh God! What's with all these animal motifs going on? The Seeker has become like tribal since last.
Oh, come on!
Oh my God! I'm playing it right now for you.
These
thanks,
fucking
Brad.
rolls, man.
All
Jesus.
the ones all day.
Alright, I'll do
Dancing
an action.
Cobra gone, man.
I'll do an action point then.
All right, let's do it.
And I will do Dancing Cobra again.
Okay, let's do Dancing Cobra.
That's
There you go, critical hit. There you go.
Oh, jolly well done.
All right, so now it'll roll extra damage too, so you'll get to see all the damage roll now. It'll be pretty nice for Dancing Cobra. So 1d10 plus Dex. You dodge and weave like a cobra, confounding your enemy and turning its attacks back against it.
And he hit himself with that, I think.
did I hit myself with that? How did that happen?
You dropped it on yourself.
You play with snakes, you get bit sometimes.
I guess so. Yeah, I stung
The old
myself.
spitting viper.
That's better.
There you go.
Alright, so yeah, that's pretty nice damage, and you actually rolled max damage. 22
Can
on the
you,
goblin. I think the goblin.
Can you take those wounds off me, Dave, when you get a chance? Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. What'd you do to yourself? Let's see, Dancing Cobra.
He did 8 damage to himself.
I did 8 damage to
back
myself.
At 19.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, so let's see. Goblin number 2. Let's see. Goblin Cutthroat number
2 is dead.
1.
It's the
Yeah.
wolves.
We had the wolf.
Yep, he's in pretty bad shape. And nice damage to him. That was nice. All right, Grey Wolf number 2. I will go ahead and attack. He's going to continue to try to pounce on you and try to bite your. He's going to try to pull the jugular right out of your neck. And I actually missed. Look at that. The hotness is off.
Hey, they've cooled off finally.
It has cooled
It
off.
swings both ways.
Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a short sword attack on the Seeker for 23. That hit though.
Oh my God.
He only took 7 damage, so
One less
that's
than
not
he
too
dealt
bad.
himself.
No. Vane, you're up now. As you hear fighting coming from inside of this old shanty rundown building, it's half collapsed.
It is no problem. I know that that Fail is in there, and whatever is in there is going to have a far worse day than it would if it came out. Right, movement. I have none, so I shall. Actually, can I use a healing surge as a standard? Can't I? I can use a healing surge.
You can, yeah. Yep.
I'm going to blow a healing surge as a standard, please.
All right. As long as you have one left, yeah, you can. Absolutely.
Whoa. Dave's loving it. Keep blowing this stuff.
And
Blow Yeah, keep blowing these fucking powers, guys. I love it.
And careful attack at Grey Wolf.
Did you drop the little healing thing on you?
Oh,
And you get a bonus to defense too for looking at your powers and center powers.
Yes. Yeah, I'll go. I wasn't looking at second wind. I was thinking just the healing surge.
So you can't use healing surges
No,
until
right.
you're out of combat.
It's got to be
yeah.
a second win.
In that case, just ignore that. Then ignore that. I shall just go straight for putting Hunter's Quarry onto Grey Wolf 2.
Okay, as a minor, gotcha.
And then as my attack move, I shall use careful attack.
Okay.
Really,
You should
really
just take
careful.
hit and run and just take hit and run off of your. I don't even know why they give any other attacks to the rogue except for careful attack. Careful attack is just too powerful not to take, and use every single turn.
Rogue.
Oh, sorry, that should be a 16. I forgot to click the +1 modifier for the boon.
Okay.
Would 16 hit?
I think a 16 is going to be a hit. So.
I think Dave could probably make one of those little zombies with the boon on it and just drop it on everything, probably.
Damage then from my careful attack.
Yep, 16's a hit. All right, 12 damage, very nice.
And from an additional 4 from the.
He's dead.
Yeah, it's overkill. Very nice. It is down as an arrow strikes the target right between the eyes in front of you. And it yelps a couple times as it falls dead to the ground.
As it went to bite I shot it into its giant maw.
Just as its teeth were starting to wrap around the entire front face of I, the arrow comes into the last second, shoots it, goes right into its mouth, and knocks it back onto the ground dead. Nice shot.
Thank you very much, darling. In that case, I'm done.
Alright, it's time for the hero to finish things up, it seems.
I don't know about that.
10,
But in the meantime, Pride
15,
can have a go.
20, and 25. Alright, as my minor, I will cast Healing Word upon this bald-headed dwarf in front of me.
I love it.
Thank you.
Look at that roll.
Thank you very much, sir.
Alright, and as my standard, I will do the Lance of Faith again. I doubt it'll hit. I haven't hit anything all night, but that's not beside the point.
Much crit.
I hope he does. Oh, almost. That's still a hit though, to 14.
I hit it, Dave?
You hit, yeah. It says attack versus the Goblin Cutthroat is hit. Max damage!
Alright.
Max damage as the hero takes out the Goblin. The Goblin falls. Falls over.
I feel immediately checks their corpses while still holding her guts in.
You're welcome, everyone. Glad I could have been of assistance again.